welcome back to Riley Reviews. It's your girl Riley. Now, I wanted to talk about some things that's been going on this past weekend, but before we go ahead and get into that, I want to say shout out to everyone that has been subscribing to my channel, all of my new subscribers, and also my returning viewers that come back to watch my content. Special shout out to y'all because y'all been rocking with me. Even all the people under the comment section that disagreed with me in my last video, your engagement is still appreciated over here. Now, let's go ahead and get into some things. So this year's Super Bowl halftime performance was none other than Usher. Now, to me, Usher did really well. I really enjoyed the performance. He started off the halftime show with some upbeat classics of his like Caught Up and You Don't Have to Call, and then shifted into that R&B Usher that we know and love. Now, one of the artists that Usher did bring out was Alicia Keys, and they do have a hit song together called My Boo, which was one of my all-time fave songs when I was younger. I don't even know why, because I didn't even have a boo at that age, but yeah. Their performance was okay. Alicia did have some moments where she did come in there a little cracked, a little hoarse, but still a legend nonetheless. She looked phenomenal. Like, that red was everything. And did y'all see the way that Usher was all up on her? I was just like, wait, nah, that's still a married woman, because that's a little bit too close for my comfort if that was my wife. But all jokes aside, these two are performers and it is part of their job, so I wasn't really thinking too deep into it, and I'm pretty sure for them it wasn't like that. So I'm just glad to see that these two came together to perform this song. The singer Her also made an appearance to do the solo guitar piece on You Got It Bad, and when I tell you Her was nasty, when I say nasty on the guitar, oh my gosh, that girl is multi-talented. We also got to see other artists like will.i.am, Luda, Lil Jon, Jermaine Dupri was there, I believe, and people were comparing him to CeeLo Green. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought that was CeeLo Green too. Like, am I the only one? No? Okay, because I was like, since when did Usher and CeeLo Green ever have a collaboration? Now, there were other moments I wanted to point out during Usher's performance, just like his iconic ticking that you guys see on the screen. You can also see his influence from Michael Jackson. That was also in there. He also brought out the Kappas, which was such a moment, and I felt like that was a piece of Atlanta that he brought to the Super Bowl. I also wanted to point out how you can see the influence from his residency show and how he incorporated that into his halftime performance. I felt like that was such Atlanta of him by bringing out the stripper poles, which was tastefully done. Also, he was on roller skates and the dancers was as well. So everything was good to me. Like, a lot of people, I guess, have like mixed feelings about the performance because I guess it wasn't like extravagant, but I felt like it was well done. I also seen some tweets and people were kind of questioning why Usher didn't bring Justin Bieber out, and I'm kind of glad that he didn't, because it's Black History Month, and it's no shade, it's honestly no shade, but I'm kind of glad that he had his moment, and I feel like Usher could carry the Super Bowl performance by himself. Like, the amount of hits that Usher have is crazy, and to me it was kind of disrespectful in a sense, because people on the internet was kind of making it seem like Usher needed Justin Bieber to make the performance, and he didn't. Now, if Usher did decide to bring Justin Bieber out, then I wouldn't mind, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like Justin Bieber would have made the performance. And if the Super Bowl wanted Justin Bieber, then I'm pretty sure they could have got Justin Bieber, but this is Usher's moment, and let's just let him have it, because we're not going to act as if Usher is not the one that discovered Justin Bieber, okay? Relax. Now, there were some songs that I was surprised Usher didn't perform, but I get it. He only had like a 12 to 15 minute slot. He kind of was singing songs for fans who kind of knew his catalog, so I get it. But overall, I really enjoyed the performance, and I feel like a lot of people did as well. Now, let's get into Kaliii and Keyshia Cole, because this situation got a little messy. Now, Kaliii is a female rapper, and she has a song called Bozo, which samples Keyshia Cole's song Love, which is an iconic song, by the way. And I guess Keyshia Cole felt the way about it because she had tweeted out that I don't think it's okay to sample people's music without clearing it first. Stealing people's hard work isn't okay. Now, Kaliii responded by saying, Keyshia, let's not act like a song can be distributed on every single major platform without it being cleared by you or your team. Your side dropped the ball. Thanks for your well wishes. Same to you, my love. Now, when I read Kalii's tweet, I was like, oh, why is she coming at Keyshia like that? And Keyshia responded back with love, and she was saying that she didn't clear it. Now, the producer that produced Kalii's song Bozo posted the credits on his IG, and he also shouted Keyshia Cole out for clearing the sample. I don't know, something's not clean in the water about this, but I feel like it probably was Keyshia Cole's team, because at the end of the day, it did get cleared for whatever reason. Somebody okayed it, and Keyshia also said that she doesn't think that it was her fault, and she was also sticking up for Kaliii and telling people to not go in on her, so she came with her with nothing but love. But the way that Kaliii responded just left a bad taste in my mouth. Regardless of the fact, whoever owns the song, which I believe is the label, was able to clear it without having to get authorization from Keyshia Cole, which is sad in a way. And it's unfortunate because situations like this happen to artists all the time when they don't own the song. And Keyshia did mention how so many people have tried to sample some of her popular songs like I Should Have Cheated and Heaven Sent, including Love. So it's kind of crazy how this one was able to slip through the cracks. But the damage is already done. I just hate how Kaliii came at Keyshia because it was very nice, nasty, and like a sense of entitlement. And just out of respect, if I was Kaliii, I would have hit Keyshia Cole behind the scenes or responded in a different way because the way she went about it was very tasteless. And to me, Kaliii wasted a sample because she didn't do the sample any justice at all, even the person that produced it. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about this messy situation down below. All right, y'all, it's looking like we're going to be getting the second installment of Renaissance because Beyonce had announced that she's going to be coming out with a new album on March 29th. Now, this is going to be the second act of the Renaissance, and I'm kind of excited to see what this era is going to look like because Act 1 was such an era within itself, and it lasted for damn near 2 years. And if Beyonce goes on tour again, I'm definitely going because I missed the last one, and I kind of regret it. So if she does do another tour, I got to give her my money. I'm sorry. I got to go. Now, Beyonce did release 2 new tracks, which was Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. I didn't get a chance to listen to them, but I'll probably listen to them when it's available on Apple Music because I believe that she released them on Tidal, and I'm not getting Tidal to listen to it. But I think it's kind of funny how nobody noticed the hints that Beyonce was giving us because we recently saw her at the Grammys and she had a whole cowboy fit on. And prior to that, she also was rocking the cowboy hat. So it's just funny how nobody was paying attention, how this was going to be a part of Act 2. You know, you never know with Beyonce, but I just find it really interesting. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Feel free to share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on everything that we spoke about. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do so. I post pretty frequent on my channel, probably once or twice a week, so you definitely won't get bored over here. Also, like the video, and I'll see you guys on my next one.